Hi guys, how's all doing? It's Chris from Max Morphs. So today we're going to be talking about thermometers and how it's always a good idea to put a variety of different thermometers in your incubator when you're incubating eggs. So I'll take you over and show you the thermometers that I use. Here we go. This is the different thermometers that I use in my incubator. You've got these ones that give you the humidity, the temperature, the time. This is kind of similar. This one's just got a wee backlight on it. Gives you the humidity and different. Obviously you can see just now they're all different. But what we're going to do is we're going to get them all dialed in. Use these ones as well, guys. They've got like a wee probe at the end. And what you can do with these ones as well, you can dangle them down in between each level of your incubator, and it gives you the reading each level. So it's good to have a variety of different ones, guys, so you know you can gives you a basic reading of what you're looking for temperatures in your incubator. So this is what you're trying to achieve, guys. Your incubating temperatures, it's between 88 and 90 Fahrenheit or 81 to 32 Celsius. So that's what we're trying to get the temperatures dialed in at, and that's what we're going to do. We'll put them in the incubator now and try and get the variety of these all regulated round about the same sort of temperature. Because as I said, digital stuff, guys, it can mess up, and you're better getting a few of them so it gives you a rough across the line reading, and that's how you're better putting more than one thermometer in your incubator. So that's what we're going to do. There we go. So there's the Max Morphs incubator, guys. There you go. Yeah, we'll get it opened. We'll show you inside. There we go. So there's inside it, guys. You've got your wee probe. We've got this is our tubs here. We'll still not put anything in it, but we'll get this out of the way. We've got our heat tape right at the back, our bottles at the bottom, and plus we've got a wee fan in here. So things, especially if you've got a fan in there, guys, you've got to take into consideration when you're getting your temperature up. Obviously, with having a fan in there, it circulates the hot air around the incubator, which is always a good thing. So you've got to take that into consideration, guys. Obviously, sometimes when you've not got a fan, the heat rises and it stays stagnant at the top of the incubator. But with having a fan, it circulates the air around. So you take that into consideration when you're trying to get your temperatures up. Another good thing, guys, especially with the wee thermometers that I use, just get a wee bit of blue tack to keep them down so you can see them from the front of your incubator. So anyway, we're going to stick them in and we'll get the temperature cranked up, and we'll dial the temps in for incubation period. So there we go. Well, guys, that's the thermometers in. We've got these ones at the front here, and the good thing about these wee ones with the probes on them, you can put the wire of the probe and you can get it near the back. So that means you're taking a reading from the back and the front, same on each level. Got this at the back. And if you're wondering what the water bottles are about, guys, that's what you do when you do an incubator. You put water bottles at the bottom, and that's just so the temperature can get back up quicker, because they keep a steady regulated heat within the water in the bottles. So if you're opening the door up to check your temperatures or your eggs or whatever you're doing, it means when you close the door, it's not going to take as long to get the temperature back up inside the incubator. So what we'll do, guys, is we'll get the temperatures up, and we'll get them dialed in, and we'll check the readings on each of these wee thermometers, try and get them regulated a bit. So here we go. This is the stat that I use, the Habistat pulse stat. This just gives a regular pulse of electricity through the heat mat, and it gets the temperatures up to a steady pace. So we'll get this on, and all you need to do is, guys, you need to dial it in to try and get the temperatures sorted within the incubator, and this is how you regulate it. You can turn it up or down. It's easy. So doors closed, and now we wait, guys. And what we're trying to achieve is getting these temperatures up between 88 to 90 Fahrenheit or 31 to 32 Celsius. So just a waiting game now to build the heat up within the incubator. There we go. So guys, we're back to check the incubator after it heating up. And as you can see, we've hit the sweet spot there between 88 and 90 Fahrenheit. Over here, it's 31.2 Celsius. Down this shelf, it's 31.6 Celsius. But this is what I'm meaning, guys. Look at this one. It's showing you that it's 77 Fahrenheit. So that means that this one can't be working right, and that's why it's always good to have different thermometers in your incubator, because these are all at the same kind of reading, and this one's well off. Now if I just put this in and I thought it was at 77, I would be heightening the temperature when it's not really that height, because 3 other thermometers are telling me different. Do you know what I mean? So that's why it's always good to have a different variety of different thermometers in there. It's giving you a sort of regular temperature with the freedom. Obviously this one's out, do you know what I mean? And what I'll do is, guys, I'll keep on checking. I'll move the thermometers about, shift them up and down shelves and stuff. And you'll always be checking your thermometers anyway inside your incubator as you incubate. So it's always better to do this, guys, than leave yourself short, and you're better safe than sorry, as they say. So there you go. So there you go, guys, there's proof that it's always better to have different variety of thermometers in your incubator, because as you've seen there, one of the thermometers was off, but 3 of them are kind of regular, are giving a regular reading of what the heat is inside the incubator. And you're always better to do that than just stick one in there, guys, because the readings can go off, especially with digital stuff. As I said, sometimes your readings are different, and it shows you there you've got 3 thermometers that's giving you a regular heat and one that's off. So again, as I said, I will move them all about, and maybe that's a faulty thermometer, but you're always better to just be prepared. Do you know what I mean? As they say, fail to prepare than prepare to fail. That's what they say, guys. So you're better always be prepared, especially with your incubators. Do you know what I mean? That's the whole reasoning behind breeding. When you want to keep your eggs in there as safe as possible, and anything that goes off, it can harm the babies that come out of the other end. You know what I mean? You can have failures in the embryo growth and stuff if the temperatures are off. So guys, I hope this helps you, and I hope you do this yourself in your own incubators. You just get a different variety of thermometers to stick in there. I mean, that's just wee cheap thermometers anyway, guys, but you're better having a few of them in there just to give you a regular reading of what's going on, right? And also, guys, I'll be checking my temperatures all the way through the incubation period. My incubator's always switched on at least 3 weeks before there's any eggs coming anyway, and I'll always keep the temperature on a level before I've even put any eggs anywhere near the incubator. So I've got a regular heat where I can just get my eggs, put them in there, and I don't need to worry about them. The heating's fine, do you know what I mean? But again, I'll always be keeping the temperatures all the way through the incubation period. Especially, like, obviously, I've done it there and there's no egg tubs in there. So once you start putting more stuff in there, the temperatures can fluctuate as well. So you're always better just keeping readings all the way through and try and keep it at a regular temperature all the way. So guys, I hope this video helps you out in some way. You're always better safe than sorry, do you know what I mean? Just get yourself prepared. Get yourself some extra wee thermometers to get in your incubator and you should be fine, guys. Just check those temperatures all the way through and you'll be cool, man. It'll be brilliant. You'll have these pearly whites getting them open and some beautiful babies at the end of it, guys. So I hope you all like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you all later. Peace out.